Okay, so first I will use a for loop for solving this, and I will be using two variables. The first one is prefix and the second one is prefix length. I will be storing the first word in the prefix variable and its length in the prefix length variable. Then I will loop through from the first index of the array to every other, and then when the this is my initial approach.
That's a good start thinking about using a loop. However, comparing the entire prefix string in each iteration might be inefficient. Instead of comparing whole strings, think about comparing characters one by one, starting from the beginning of each word. If you find a mismatch at any character position, you know that's the end of the common prefix. Consider using the length of the shortest string as a limit for your character by character comparison. Given that, what would be your next steps and how you would handle the edge cases, such as an empty input array or an array with only one string?
Okay, so inside the for loop I will check for two conditions. The first one will be that if the prefix length is greater than the current word length. If yes, then I will decrease the length of prefix length variable, and the second condition would be if I will check that the current word which is in array an ith index word, if that word is a prefix of the prefix length variable, and I will keep changing according to it in the prefix variable.
You're on the right track thinking about handling different lengths and comparing characters. However, your description is a bit vague. Let's clarify. Instead of directly comparing the prefix to each word, you should iterate through the characters of each word simultaneously. If at any point, the characters at the current position differ between any two words, you've found the end of your common prefix. How would you structure your code to implement this character by character comparison, and how would you specifically handle the edge cases, empty array, array with one string? Remember to clearly define your loop conditions and how you update the common prefix. You're on the right track thinking about handling different lengths and comparing characters. However, your description is a bit vague. Let's clarify. Instead of directly comparing the prefix to each word, you should iterate through the characters of each word simultaneously.